useful backup camera. So living in New York City, there's a lot of parallel parking you have to do, so we definitely need a backup camera. So this box came with a monitor, a backup camera that we're gonna attach to the back of the bus. Camera's here, and a 12-volt power supply that we're gonna plug into the dashboard. And it came with the mounting kit.
Last week we were able to remove all the seats, and I left the passenger and driver side seats so we can travel as a family for now. The reason I left these two is because they fold up. If I would have left both for the driver side or the passenger side, one would have folded back into the wall. We wouldn't be able to open it, which was my original plan, to leave both for the driver side. And then I thought about it. Good thing I thought about it before I got rid of the seats. The only seat we have problem removing was this one right here, and I just took an angle grinder and cut it off. What I noticed after the seats were off is that the floor is either painted or has a piece of this fiberglass or some type of metal that goes all across it. It's actually in really good condition. Gutting it. What I also noticed was that the ceiling is all one big sheet, and I really can't tell what's holding it up. There's no screws anywhere besides the ones on the railing. This is also one whole sheet, and I thought it was the speakers and the lights that was holding it on, but that's just attached to the panel. And this is one whole sheet. What I also noticed is that you can see the beams right through the fiberglass. I was worried about not being able to see the beams or how many beams it had on it, but you can see it has a whole bunch of beams. My original plan was to put insulation right over this and then put tongue and groove right over it, which I might just do because now I know how many beams it has. So there's 3 ways to connect this system. You can either connect it directly from the monitor straight to the back, but the power supply cord is not long enough for the bus. The other way is you can connect the monitor directly to the fuse box, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. Or you can use the 12-volt power supply and connect the camera to the backup lights or some power supply in the back, which is the way we're gonna go. And we just bought this wire cutter, which works really great. All you have to do is take the length of the wire you want to cut, attach it, and it cuts it for you. It does any size wire. Our license plate is not centered, so we're trying to figure out, if you put it here, would it even work? You're probably only going to be able to see one little side. Our other option will be to mount it here or here, and then run the wires to the license plate light. Our other option, which I'm going to try first, will be to put it up there, have the camera facing down, and then just attach it to the stoplight up there. So that is what I'm going to try first. So for this setup, you have to use these little connectors. Put the positive wire through it, and then the positive wire from the camera, and then you snap it together with pliers, and it makes one connection. Negative wire, and you put it in, take pliers, make sure it's nice and tight. It's in there. Push the metal piece down. Here goes the moment of truth. Sitting, I think probably gonna have to get reverse. Okay, so the third option, I'm going to try to connect it directly to the backup light. Hopefully that will work. It should pop right out. So we finally got it working with the tail light, and now we just have to play around with the antenna so it can stay on. So now that we have it working, all I have to do now is take these wires out. That's three. Hopefully it'll come back. I'm trying to figure out where these wires are going to meet. Assuming somewhere around here. Take this down. Take the antenna up. That should be fine. So I'm cutting my wire to here. I will be crimping these together, by the way. I just don't have them on me right now, so I'm just gonna tape it temporarily. Ladies and gentlemen, we have backup camera.